Hello and welcome. I'm Arohi and you're watching DNote Express Weekly CSR Bulletin. Here we bring you India's most impactful CSR initiatives, breakthrough partnerships and key updates. So, let's get started with today's top stories. Our first story. Fiinovation CEO Dr. Soumitro Chakraborty honored with Excellence in CSR and Sustainability Leadership Award. Dr. Soumitro Chakraborty, founder and CEO of IPMS, has been honored with the Excellence in CSR and Sustainability Leadership Award at the ETNow Business Conclave and Awards 2026 West Edition in Mumbai. The award recognizes IPMS's work across CSR, ESG, sustainability and responsible business, backed by a research-driven approach to creating measurable social impact. Speaking at the conclave, Dr. Chakraborty highlighted that India's development must go beyond GDP and investment figures, with infrastructure also creating opportunities for MSMEs, farmers, employment, women's inclusion, financial inclusion, and better governance. Under his leadership, Fiinovation continues to focus on research, strategy, implementation, monitoring, and evaluation to deliver evidence-based and measurable impact. Moving ahead to our next story, ONGC to provide 20 crore rupees CSR support for flood-affected schools in Assam. In Assam, ONGC is set to provide 20 crore rupees in CSR support for the restoration and rebuilding of around 700 schools affected by the devastating 2026 floods. An MOA was signed between ONGC and the Assam State Disaster Management Authority, or ASDMA, on August 21st in Dispur. The initiative will particularly focus on schools in Shivasagar and Charaideo districts, which were among the severely affected areas. The restoration work is expected to be completed within 7 months of the release of CSR funds. The intervention aims to restore safe and functional school infrastructure and help students return to learning in a secure environment. Our next story. Laxmi India Finance spends 66.57 lakh rupees on CSR in FY26. Moving to CSR spending, Laxmi India Finance reported CSR expenditure of 66.57 lakh rupees during FY 2025-26, exceeding its adjusted statutory requirement of 63.68 lakh rupees. Education received the largest share with 40.80 lakh rupees allocated towards school infrastructure, sanitation, learning materials, transportation and other educational support. Healthcare initiatives received around 12.05 lakh rupees, while 10.71 lakh rupees went towards hunger eradication, poverty alleviation and community welfare. The company also allocated 3 lakh rupees towards animal welfare initiatives. Moving ahead to our next story, Wockhardt Hospitals distributes 300 umbrellas to street vendors. In a unique community-focused CSR initiative, Wockhardt Hospitals, Meera Road, distributed 300 large umbrellas to street vendors across the Meera Road, Bhayandar region. The initiative was organized around the theme Raksha Bandhan, Suraksha from Monsoon. For street vendors and small traders, heavy monsoon rains can mean damaged goods, difficult working conditions, and even loss of daily income. The umbrellas are intended to provide protection from the rain, while helping vendors continue their livelihoods with greater safety and dignity. The initiative demonstrates how CSR interventions do not always have to involve large infrastructure projects. Sometimes a simple and practical intervention can directly address a community's everyday challenges. And now, presenting today's final story. Hexaware and Ashoka partner to support social entrepreneurs. In another development, Hexaware Technologies has partnered with Ashoka Innovators for the Public India to support social entrepreneurs working on complex societal challenges. Under the CSR partnership, Hexaware will provide grant support for 2 social entrepreneurs selected through Ashoka's fellowship program in India. The funding will provide the selected fellows with the opportunity to dedicate more time towards developing and scaling their solutions for long-term social change. The Ashoka Fellowship also provides leadership development, strategic guidance, peer learning, and access to a global network of social entrepreneurs. So that's all for this week's CSR Bulletin. Stay tuned for more impactful stories and updates. On that note, we conclude today's bulletin. This is Arohi. Thank you for watching. Just a quick reminder, your CSR Bulletin will now be coming every Monday and Thursday exclusively on the Fiinovation YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss an update.